Welcome back, guys. I'm Skystorm. This is Surviving Mars, and how are we doing? We're doing kind of sort of okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. We do have a message here. Let's have a look at this. A new beginning.
Full of hope and determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Hooray! The next 10 sols will be full of difficulties and dangers. So we've entered our founders period. We can't send any more colonists until it's over, which ends in 10 days. And we will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars, which would be nice. Now, for getting a human born, we need to have a medical facility. So we're building that right now. Am I gonna get that? You know what? Let's prioritise that. But I also want the farm built as well. So let's get those two prioritised. What are we gonna do next? I'm gonna take these drones from here, and I'm just gonna switch them all to there, and the same with this one. Get these and switch them all to the rocket. All right, cool. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Oh, we've got this stowaway. The stowaway. A young girl. What? A young girl was discovered on board of the Founder's rocket. Susie, our little stowaway, visibly around 8 years. Okay, guys, I think we need to review our security procedures. An 8-year-old girl stowed away on a rocket bound for Mars? Really? Somehow she managed to bypass all security measures by sheer luck and sneaked aboard during pre-launch. Really? Scared but excited, she explains that she wants to live on Mars and begs you to let her stay in the colony. This incident was already reported to Earth, and her billionaire father, okay, has offered a significant reward. Oh, sounds good. Keeping her in the colony will certainly create a PR and political nightmare. Mars is no place for a child. Return her to Earth on the next flight. 100 million. She's a true founder, should stay in the colony. We lose 10% funding. Okay, that's not happening. And we don't have the politician thing, so we don't get that. Yeah, we'll have the 100 million, please. Thanks very much. Right, let's get a rocket on the way, shall we? Yes. Rocket. Cargo rocket. What do we want? I think initially I'm going to focus on research. So I was going to get like a small parts factory and a small electronics factory, but I'm not going to bother. I'm going to get an RC transport. I'm going to get a load of machine parts, like 60 machine parts. Wow. And that's going to cost me $1 billion just to bring those in. We'll grab a few polymers maybe. I do want some electronics. Do I need anything else? Kinda. No, not really. So you know what? Let's have some more electronics. Maybe some more electronics. That's what I'm thinking. All right. You know what? And launch it. Right. It's on the way here. We have got a meteor storm coming in 2 days. No, we've got a meteor storm coming in 2 days. We've got a dust storm coming in 12 hours, which is really going to screw things up, like quite a lot. But hey, it is what it is. Until that happens, I think we can just like get going. All of our drones are now attached to this, or well, 20 of them are. Let's see, we've got 3 on that one. You got any? No. Or maybe. Let's get 3 of them reattached to this. Assign you to there, assign you to there, and assign you to there. There we go. Go. So yeah, we've got 3 on that, 3 on that one, and everything else is on the rocket. Hooray! So now it's just really a case of get stuff built. So yeah. Now I do want to get a bit of research going as well. So I think. Let's see, build. I've probably got to wait for electronics for this. Where is it? Research. Here we go. Research lab. Yeah, I need 5 electronics before I can build that, so we've got to wait for the rocket to arrive. So I think there's not really that much to do until the rocket arrives. Okay, well, let's just crank it up and let stuff get built. Nothing really else to do. Now, when we get some more electronics, I'm going to set up some more sensor towers. And I'll show you how much of a pain in the backside that is. But we'll live somehow. How's our rover? There's nothing more for our rover to do. unless we uncover this. I'll tell you what I am going to do. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of that. You know what? Pause for a second. I'm going to cancel those. I'm going to scan the sectors which are fastest. That's almost 300, so that'll do. That's 284, that's 290, that's 306. Let's do that one. That one, that one. What's that one? That's 227. Let's scan those. That's 237, so probably do that one next. Yeah. So at least it's a bit quicker than these. Like, you know, when you're scanning them and they're like 100%. It's it's a little bit slow. We're going to speed that up. We are going to speed that up quite dramatically. Yeah. It's just a case of let it run now. We've got the farm going. Now this will default to wheat, and that's fine. Oh, by the way, some people were like, "Oh, you've got no food. You've got no food." Look, yeah, there's no food in storage, but we've got 12 food stored in service buildings. And what that means is that if we go down here and look at, say, the grocer has got 4 food stored. The diner has got 8 food stored. So, not a problem. Now, I'm going to make a few changes here. I'm going to shut that down so there's only one person on each shift at the diner. There's only one person each shift at the small space bar. I only want one person on each shift at the infirmary. There's only one person on each of those. Have I got botanists? Oh my god, I've actually got botanists working on the farm. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. We got people working out here. Oh my god, and we've actually got a couple of engineers. Hooray. Unbelievable. So we're going to be producing about 1.5 rare metals per day, per sol. Hypothermia.
Are suffering from hypothermia.
Yeah, that's because of the electrostatic dust storm, which is we haven't got enough power. So I tell you what we'll do. Let's shut down because I think we've got loads of fuel. Yeah, we've got like 77 fuel. This is already fueled up, so that means we've got over 100 fuel. So let's shut these down. Let's shut you down, and we'll shut you down. Does that give me... Oh, we've got loads of power now. The power will kind of go in and out because of this electrostatic storm. Cool. How are we doing? We are short on oxygen because the Moxie's not working, but that's okay. We've got like almost 200 oxygen stored. How are we doing for water? We've got a tiny bit of stored water, not a lot. But now I've shut those down, we should be fine. What's our demand for water? Our demand for water is 2.6 and we're producing 3, so we're fine. Okay, yeah, everything's kind of going well. Our rocket has arrived, but we can't land during dust storms, which is a bit of a shame. We've researched hygroscopic evaporators. That's not the building. That's the, as somebody pointed out in the comments, that's the upgrade. So we've done that. Now, what do I want? Mars crowdfunding, receive a one-time grant of $1 billion. Well, we definitely want that. Oh, by the way, people keep asking, people keep saying in the comments, oh, when you switch technologies, you lose the points. No, you don't, right? If I set this to number 1, oh no, the points have gone. No, they haven't. If I go switch back to this, they're attached to that, right? So if I do that, this one will get done, and then when it goes to do this one, it'll already have the points that it's already accrued of research. So, yeah, just calm down about that, for heaven's sake. Standing generator, blah, 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 subsurface heating, what we got up here? Utility crops. Unlock new crops. I think that unlocks, like, quinoa and stuff. And quinoa's pretty good. We might do that at some point. I do want the polymer factory. It's not kind of desperate. Oh, I tell you what, I should get the RC transport upgrade, shouldn't I? Go on, let's do, so we'll do that, then we'll do the transport, then we'll do the drone batteries. In fact, I might, yeah, go on, let's do it in that order, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Right, and go. Go, do things. Do awesome things. Alrighty, is there anything, there really isn't anything I can do until this dust storm is over. 18 hours left. But once that is done, things I think are going to move fairly rapidly. Certainly hoping so. So we've done that research. Yeah, fine, go away. We've scanned another sector. Have a look. Yeah, that was much quicker. I mean, we're not going to find anything here because it's rocky, but we do get the research points, which are quite valuable. It's extremely valuable, actually. Low storage. We have now got no machine parts, which is not a good situation, really. So it's a good job that we've got some coming in very, very soon. Let's see. We've got any... Oh, yes, look. We've got our first mined rare metal ready to ship back to Earth. Okay, let's go take a look at this. Yeah, there's nothing in that area. Researching this now. But you can see how quickly these areas get scanned. So we'll do that one, and then... Well, that's 149 boost. That's 227, so probably that one next. 140, 130. Oh, that's two. You know, that's 200. That's 227. So go on, we'll do that one and then that one. Right. 2 hours. 2 hours, and then we can actually get going and get stuff done. Oh, milestone achieved. Produce food on Mars. Hooray. We've got our first crop in. Hooray. Awesome. Freaky sauce. So, how much food have we got now? Stored in service buildings, 8.2. It's not... Look, it's all out on these. It's all being carried away. Good job. Oh, look at the fireworks. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing in our Martian colony. Look, stuff's breaking down. Right, let's get you launched. So we want to launch. Yeah, ready for takeoff. It's all ready to go. It's only taking one rare metal back, but that's fine. So, if you watch it take off, there it goes. Shut the door. Close it up. And ignition. Eventually. It's a bit slow. There we go. Finally. And off she goes. Now, all of those drones are now orphaned, but they'll automatically reattach either to in fact, yeah, look, they've reattached to this one and this one. Right, so now we can land this rocket down here. Oh, the other rocket hasn't. Where's the other rocket? Oh, yeah, it's still taking off. Now, once it has cleared, then we should be able to bring the new rocket in. No, not yet. Come on, go away, damn you. Go away. Oh, there we go. Boom, bring the new rocket down. Should speed it up. Let's speed it up. We've seen it land. Come on, speed up. There we go. And...
Sector scanned.
Zip. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. And there's our new transporter. And all our drones go freaking crazy. Let's reassign... pause for a second. Let's reassign to that one because it's got bigger range and more gets done. So reassign to there. There we go. Boom. Go. Hooray! Now that we've brought that stuff down, we're just about managing on power. But I'm going to prioritise one of these to get repaired. I think. There we go. In fact, I might prioritise a couple of them to get repaired. Here we go. Awesome. And we'll get this thing. I had this switched off. We'll switch that back on now. So that can start getting built. Not within range, though. So we'll get one of our drone commanders. Now, you've got no drones. So pause for a second. This is where it's just kind of a nuisance. Assign you over there. 1, 2, 3. Let's say 4, 5. I want maybe 6. There's another one. There you go. Right. So you've got 6 assigned to you now. What we're going to do is move you over here, probably to about there, and then I'll put in a storage, universal storage, needs to be within range of this. Okay, so yeah, so somewhere by this rock would be good. What do I want? I want storage, universal depot. Let's put it there. Hooray! Okay, go. So now,
Scientists are on the brink of dehydration. We need to figure out something quick before they die.
oh my, the world's ending. No, it's not. It'll be fine. We are producing 3 water. Our water demand is 2.6. So no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Oh, look at the drones flying backwards and forwards. We're starting to get this thing built. Who freaking Ray? That is awesome sauce. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second because I'm now going to do something which, I mean, I suppose I should have done this right from the start. Oh, what's this down here? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, we have something that... Oh, is that a meteor impact? I think that's a meteor impact, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a meteor storm going on down here. These are meteor impacts. Can't imagine if that was on my base. Oh, not good. Not good. Alrighty, so pause. I'm going to do something. I probably should have done this right at the beginning. And that is with the sensor towers. But I didn't do it for 2 reasons. One, there was some stuff that I didn't actually know about. And 2, it is a micromanagement pain in the ass, to be honest with you. But I'm going to do it because people were asking me to do it, so I'll do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some sensor towers. Now, I'm going to place these, like, we want to get as much coverage as possible, and we want like a sensor tower as close to each tile as possible. So what I'm going to do, we've got like 4 tiles in the corner, so I'm going to put a sensor tower just in this corner, which will give us good coverage of the surrounding, like 16 tiles. So let's go zoom into there. So we want a sensor tower, infrastructure, sensor tower. We want a sensor tower somewhere down here. Let's put it about there. And if I zoom out, yeah, you can see it's pretty much right on that corner. We'll do the same thing down on this corner. So we want about there. So we'll pop a sensor tower in about there. Yeah, close enough. Now, I'll also put one in the middle, because the sensor boost fades very, very quickly. It's like we've got a bunch of sensor towers here. Like to scan this will be like 400%. Then you go to this one, and this one's like 200%. And then you go to this one, and it's like you just get the regular bonus of like 100. So we're going to try and get massive bonuses on all of these tiles. So I want another one about somewhere there. Okay, so that covers all of this bottom sector. We want one. Now, ideally, I want one there, but this is all mountainous, so I'll just put it as close as I can get it, which is probably going to be somewhere here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, that's probably as close as I can get it. Yeah, it'll help a bit. Out here, we've got the same issue. Again, we'll put it as close as we can get it. So maybe there. Cool. And again, we want one in the middle, so about there, don't we? Yeah, so just about there. That'll do. Okay, and then we want one on this side around about there. So somewhere here. No. Sensor tower. So let's pop you in about there. Is that? Yeah, that's pretty much where I want it. Okay, and then at the top, again, we should put one here. Now, you're probably saying, yeah, but you've already scanned these. Well, you get to scan all the sectors twice anyway. So it's a good idea for me to put one up here somewhere. So as close as I can get to here is going to be, oh, yeah, in fact, just there. That's not too far away. That's pretty good going. Alrighty, now, the question is, how do I get these built? And this is the bit that's a pain in the backside. And it really is. I don't care what anybody says to me or how anybody explains that it's easy. It's a pain. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pick a drone. You'll do. Yeah, you're not doing anything at the moment. And then I'm going to come down here. and I'm going to say work on this construction. Okay. Now, sometimes when you pick a drone and you do that, it'll say work on this construction. Sometimes it'll say, oh, I can't find the resources, even though you've got the resources. Now, I need to pick 2 drones for each one because we need to carry down 1 metal and 1 electronics. So let's grab you. You're not doing anything. Cool. Come down to this one. Yeah, work on this construction. Okay, so those 2 actually worked. Now, if they say can't find the resources or whatever, then you have to manually get the resources, and that's a pain because you have to. Let's see. Let's see if I grab you, and let's try this one. Oh, see, look, can't find the required resources. Why? Why? We've got loads of metal, loads of electronics, but no. And I can't figure out why some of them will do it and some of them won't. Yeah, can't find the required resources. But if I find another drone, pick another drone, like you, for example, will you do it? Let's see. No, can't find the required resources. I don't know. So, because I've got to micromanage this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these things built, because it's going to be loads of fiddling around and it's going to be a real pain. Let me get those built, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I've got most of them done. I'm going to let them get finished, because sometimes the drones just don't do the job that you've asked them to do. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. It is the way it is. So I tell you what. Before we kick it off, I want to get my transporter doing something useful now that we've brought it. So let's set up a transport route. Let's get these metals back to base. So yeah, load resources in that area, and then I want them delivered back to here, please. No, let's try that again. Sorry. So load resources in this area. Oh, there we go, metals, and dump it on there. That's better. And off he goes. And he will go backwards and forwards, gathering these materials and bringing it back until one of 2 things happens. Either the resources are exhausted, or the destination is full. So that should keep him occupied for a little while, which would be a good thing. Right, how's our tunnel doing, first of all? Oh, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, next, let's have a little bit of a look at these. Actually, if I zoom out, it'll be much easier to zoom out. So the first one should be there. No, went to the wrong place. It should be near there, shouldn't it? And it is. Hooray! Sensor tower. That one got built. So if we go straight down, that one's got built. Hooray! And that one hasn't, for some reason. Okay, so that's the one in the bottom corner. The one in the middle here. Nope, that hasn't got built. This one, that one did get built. That one got built. And that one, no. Okay, so we've got 3. Oh, what about the one up the top? That one got built. Hooray. Now, let's have a look at the effect on the scanning. So these 3 all got built, didn't they? I think. So if we look at these, look at this. Sensor tower boost, 350, 461, 407, 265 at the top, 270, 200, 300, 429, 350, 276. So you can see they're much, much higher than they were. All of these are like way up. These down here, no. That one hasn't got built, has it? Has it got built? No, that one hasn't got built, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to have to, sorry, but you're just going to have to put what we're doing with this messing around with these blooming drones. So grab you and see if I can actually get you to build this, if I can find it. Here we go. So, yes, hooray, victory. There were a lot of them that were about to mess around and get them to actually go and pick up the resources and take it down. Let's get another one. So that was drone 19. Drone 23. Let's go down here. Like I said, it's really I don't like doing this because it's really micromanaging and it's just a bit of a pain. Right, so those will get that one done. That'll speed that up. Right, so while we're waiting for those, Let's get some areas to be scanned. That's at 78%. Look at the sensor tower boost. 467. Pretty freaking nice. Let's start getting these scanned, I guess. That's got a 350 boost. So should we... 366, 475, 470. Oh, well, let's do those two. Yeah, let's stick up this end. So let's do that one. Oh, 490. Nice. That's 460. That's over 400. That's 407. That'll do. Yeah, let's do those. Yeah, this is going to be pretty quick. So we need to make sure that we've got plenty of this queued up. So let's see. We've got the Mars crowdfunding. So we're now going to do. We're now doing transport optimization. Should we have a look at battery optimization to see if we've lost the points? So if I switch that one, oh no, those points are still there. What a surprise! So let's go back to that. What have we unlocked? We've got Earth Mars Initiative. Oh, increased research provided by the sponsor by 100. That's actually pretty good. Let's do it in that order. So we'll get the transport upgrade, we'll get the drone batteries, then we'll get the increased research from the sponsor, and then yeah, I guess we'll do those two. What have we got? I still want to do that. I still want to do the polymer. You know what? There's no desperate rush for the polymer factory. So yeah, well let's leave that. All right, keep going. Boom. No, there we go. Keep going. Alrighty, so let's see if this one actually gets built. Where's this? Oh, here it is. So I've told 2 drones to come down here.
Research complete.
Will they actually do it this time? I don't see any drones coming down. We've got new anomalies found. Oh, that's another key. I don't like the keys. I want flasks and stuff like that. Let's see. No, nothing has come down here. I don't think they're going to do this again. Any drones headed in this direction? I don't see any. Nope. No, we'd see them. No, there they are. Well, I maligned them. They are on the way. I couldn't see them before. Here they come. So they'll drop the resources and get it built. Boom. And that's going to speed things up massively. All right, so that's the 3 on that side. Let's that one. We want this one done next. How we doing with stuff? How are we doing with food? Food still looking good. We've just had a crop. Yeah, good, excellent. So we're not going to starve to death anytime soon. How are we doing on metals? We're up to 92 metals. Are you still bringing stuff in? Yeah, you've got plenty of work to do. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so all I need to do is faff around with these drones a bit more. So let's grab you. What are you doing? Your battery's a little bit on the low side. But go on, I'll risk you. I'll risk you. It's delivering concrete. It is carrying a concrete at the moment. I'm going to tell it to drop that concrete. And then come down, work on this construction. And now let's get another drone. How about you? Yeah, you're not doing anything. Good. Zoom out, zoom in down here. And too many drones are constructing this building. I've only sent one. No, it's not going to do it. It's going to come down here, but so it thinks that there are 2 drones coming down here. Okay, let's try a different one then. That one got built. That one got built. That one. Oh, that one didn't get built. Work on that one. There you go. So let's keep an eye on this one then, because this one reckons that it's got enough drones coming. Oh, okay. So one of the drones did come down. The other one didn't. All right, go. So we should see.
Resources are low.
We should see a drone coming down here. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Finally. Right. And build that. Hooray!
Scanned. Research
Okay, we've got another sector scanned. Another anomaly. Oh, that's nice. So we've got a breakthrough. We've got a key. That unlocks a new technology somewhere on the tree. A flask brings you in extra research points. And this is a bit of a wild card. It can be an event. It can be money. It can be all kinds of stuff. Over here we've got kind of rubbish. Yeah, okay, well. So we can select a couple more sectors that can be scanned. So now, yeah, look at this. This is all 400 down here. This is all 400 down here. This is all 400. This is all... Okay, we haven't got that one done, have we? No. Let's have a look. Did I send drones out to this one? I can't even remember now. I think I sent one, didn't I? Do I need to send out another one? We've got one metals been delivered. Let's find another drone and send it down. So, what about you? Yeah, you'll do nicely. Let's get you sent down. Where is it? No, that one's already built. Here we go. So go. See, can't find the required resources. Why? Why, you lunatic? I need an electronics, don't I? Yeah. So this is what I've been, like, when you get this, you have to go, okay, go over here, pick up an electronics. Then you have to run it on till it actually comes and arrives and picks up an electronics. Then go over here. It's way too much micromanagement, but people were nagging me, so deliver that, go. So now we've got to wait for that to come down here. Well, I don't have to wait for it, but I'm going to. I was trying to get a look at it. They look kind of cool when they fly over. Here he comes. They look kind of cool when they fly over the edge down here. And deliver it and get it built. Hooray! Awesome. So now all of these are up around 400. Yeah, that's awesome. And then how are we doing? Did we get this one built? Yes, we did. All right, cool. So we've now got really good coverage everywhere. And you can see these sectors are getting scanned really quickly. So we've got to keep an eye on this to make sure that we keep stuff queued up. What have we got? We've got, oh, machine parts factory. That. We want that. We definitely want that. Let's see, what are we working on now? We're working on the increase of sponsor. We've got the $1 billion funding. Sweet. You know what? Let's... We've done the battery optimization. Apartments I'm not so worried about. Let's do that one first. Drone printing, nah, not so much. Utility crops, not so much. No. I don't know. I might do the utility crops next, and then maybe the low G apartments. Oh no, I want the polymer factory first, don't I? Yeah. Let's do it in that order. Okay, cool. How's the tunnel? Because the next thing is the tunnel. Can we get... Oh, well, we got a message. When life gives you lemons...
Alien world. That takes guts, to say the least.
Since arriving on Mars, Takeru Sakashi's enthusiasm has proven to be above average, even by founder norms. And the prodigious productivity displayed can be boiled down to one simple equation. Oh, sorry, one simple explanation. Takeru Sakashi really loves doing what Takeru Sakashi's doing. Hint, the founder, Takeru Sakashi, has the enthusiast trait. This is like a tongue twister. That's the spirit. Well done. Good job. That's a long way of saying one of your guys has picked up a trait. Big freaking deal. All right, what's on this rocket? Oh, we have got 3 rare metals. It's fully loaded, ready to go. Awesome. We have got 1.6 billion to spend, which is pretty freaking impressive. Do I need anything at the moment? I've got to say, kind of, sort of, not really. Oh, look at that. That's perfect timing. The last concrete has just been delivered. And now we can watch this get built. Oh, hell yeah. The Great Tunnel Project is about to be complete. Oh, Brazil's completed their milestone. That was for, oh God, that was for researching a breakthrough, is what it is. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. So, what we can do now is we can select our RC Explorer and we can get it to go down and start researching these anomalies. So, we'll do breakthroughs first. This is a breakthrough. So, go and scan that anomaly, please. Let's get out of that. Zoom out. We are getting through these sectors so fast now. Let's do maybe those after we've done these top ones. All right, and go. There he goes. Hooray! Good job. Well done. And get scanning. What are we going to do next then? Okay, pause. Because I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do next. We'll wait for a baby to be born. Let's have a look at the colonies. How happy are you? How comfortable are you? That's the issue. Comfort 55 is not too bad. We're missing luxury gaming, exercise, but I tell you what, we can add a little bit to relaxation by putting in a park, for example. So, how about, what do we want? Let's go with dome services or dome spires. No, decorations. Let's put in, how big's that? Oh, that's the big one. I want something smaller than that. Build, we could put in a small fountain, or here we go, small garden. I think a small garden. How about a small garden over there? Yeah, go on. Boom. Small garden. What does that take to get built? 2 concrete. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I wouldn't have thought. Now, now I've got the delivery, I can get, I can get my research built. That's how I'm getting excited now. What do I want? Research lab. Let's put the research lab maybe over there. Looks kind of cool. Right, what do we need? We need 10 concrete and 5 electronics. I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a croaky throat today. Don't know what's wrong with me. Transport is still running. You can see it's unloading another load of metal. Look at all the metals we've got now. 143. We've got a new anomaly. Let's have a look. Oh, it's another key. Boring. But hey, it is what it is. We're rattling through them though now. I mean, scanning this is going to be really fast now that I've set up all of those. It's a bit of a... It is worth doing, but man, it's a bit of a pain. These drones are not really doing anything. So, you know what? Let's bring you back over here. You know, I should have reassigned the drones first, probably. How many drones can... You can take 6. Okay, let's reassign all of you to there. There we go. We'll get the most use out of them. Breakthrough discovered. Printed circuits. Woohoo! So, should we get that researched? I think we probably should. What have we got? We've got... do I want to do that first? I kind of sort of do. I've got to drop one of these. I still want I want to keep the polymers queued up. If I drop the utility crops. No, you know what? I'm not desperate. I'm not that desperate for polymers. Or at least for the polymer factory. Not until I need more colonists because I've got too many jobs for the amount of colonists I've got already. So let's do. We'll get this one finished so that we start getting the extra research, and then we'll get that researched. Does that sound like a reasonable plan? I think it does. Now one thing I should do is I should have a look at these sectors and see if we found anything cool, like polymers. 9 polymers. Awesome. What are you doing, RC Transport? Oh, he's picking up the... You know what? Let's let him pick up the last bits. He's got 13 of these to pick up. He's got 45 capacity, so he'll clear this out. Then that is this area completely cleared. Here we go. Last little bits. 2, 1, and done. Hooray. Let him come back and unload. You know what? Shall we have a bit of a ride? Follow him back to base. There he goes. Unload. all of your precious cargo. Awesome. Right, now we can pause for a second. Oh, I'll let it run on slow. Come down. Where was it? Where were the polymers? These are the polymers. So we can come down here and we can say, where are you? Transport. Set up a route. Load resource down here. Polymers. I wish you could do everything. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check. Let me just double check. If I load resource. Oh yeah, all. You can. Hooray. Good news. Load resource all, and I want you to bring it back up to... Oh, let's try that again. I just cancelled it. Idiot. Where were we? It was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. So load resource all, and dump it on... Let's say dump it on here. Say dump it on there. All right, and off it goes. So that's going to bring us in some nice polymers. We got any more around the place? Let's have a look. So we've got 9 polymers there. We've got 4 polymers there as well. Awesome. No. Nothing down there. What about over here? No. Okay, well, what about, I should check up on this corner because I haven't actually looked up here. Anything very, very cool? No. No cool stuff. All right, sweet. Where are you? I'm running on. It is running. Where are you? Oh, it's just coming out. It's just coming out of the tunnel.
Scanned. Research complete.
And we've got a new anomaly. Okay. And you, where are you? You're over here. Let's get you scanning another anomaly. What do I want you scanning? I suppose you can bring me in some research. I'd quite like to do that. These are worth scanning early. You know what? Go and scan that. These are worth scanning early because you can get some cool things like discounts off research trees. So you might get one. You might get like 10% off all physics research, and getting that early can be really worthwhile. So yeah, breakthroughs, which is the magnifying glass, and the randoms, which is these. Definitely do those first. How are we doing? Man, we are getting through the research. Let's do, I don't know, what do you think? Maybe these down here. They're a little bit slower. Maybe these ones over here, 7, 8, 9. What's that? 450, 450. That's a 317. Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. Alrighty. Well, guys, we have made significant progress. Oh, God, I'm all over the place. We've made significant progress. We've massively improved our scanning speed, which I guess I should have done it from the beginning. I was trying to get away without doing it. We have got our colonists. Our colonists are just about surviving. How are we doing for food? Oh, we're just about to get another crop in. Cool. Let's see. How are we doing? Stored in service buildings. We've got like 11.6. And we're just about to get another crop in. So that's going to be like 18. So it looks like our food is just about holding on, which is really good news. I could think about switching this up to potatoes. Yeah, you know what? Let's let that run on until it changes. Or until it completes this crop. Boom. And then let's change to potatoes. This is going to take 5 days to grow instead of 2. But it's going to bring me in 55 rather than 17. So this is producing 8.5 per day. This is producing 11 per day. So the question is, can we last that long? Yeah, I think we can. I think we can at this point. 5 days. 5 days with no food. But our food consumption is 2. So yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine to last 5 days. So that's going to be a nice big... Well, the thing is, they won't produce 55. They'll produce like around about maybe a third of it. So they'll probably produce something like, I don't know, between 15 and 20. Yeah, It's probably around 18 or something. But it'll still be more efficient than what we're doing at the moment. All right, guys, we will leave it there for this episode. If you're enjoying it, let me know. Maybe even hit the like button. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.